They told me the peak was impossible to reach, but my boots are already on the stone, and I only know one direction: forward. The rocky path is steep and unforgiving, a heavy toll for just the price of living. The fog is thick and heavy on the lung, a bitter song that everyone has sung. I drag my weary feet across the slate and push against the heavy hands of fate. The muscles burn, the freezing wind is crying, but in the heart the fire isn't dying. I cannot see the summit in the gray, but I will take another step today. This is the journey up the jagged spine, where every heavy step is finally mine. No chariot to carry me above, just grit and bone and a memory of love. The mountain tries to break me in the cold, but I have still a story to be told. The journey, the heavy, bitter journey. The valley floor is swallowed by the white. I left the world of comfort in the night. There is no turning back the way I came, for I have shed my armor and my name. Just a solitary shadow on the steep, with promises that I am bound to keep. The muscles burn, the freezing wind is crying, but in the heart the fire isn't dying. I cannot see the summit in the gray, but I will take another step today. This is the journey up the jagged spine, where every heavy step is finally mine. No chariot to carry me above, just grit and bone and a memory of love. The mountain tries to break me in the cold, but I have still a story to be told. The top of the mountain is just a place. The climb is what makes you. This is the journey up the jagged spine, where every heavy step is finally mine. Let the heavy fog come rolling from above. I will climb it story be told. The journey. One more step. Keep climbing. Journey. Journey.
The water's perfectly still, a mirror made of glass and sorrow. I look down and I see everyone I used to be. I stand beside the water, cold and clear, and watch the phantom faces gather near. The silver moon is resting on the tide, with all the quiet ghosts I hold inside. A single stone would break the perfect view and shatter every memory of you. The ripples travel far across the deep, a silent lullaby for those who sleep. I reach my weary hand to touch the gray and feel the years completely wash away. These are the echoes calling from the shore, a hollow song for what is here no more. I see my broken reflection in the night, a fading shadow in the dying light. The water holds the secrets I release and gives me back a moment of the peace. Just echoes, echoes. The boy I was is staring back at me across the endless unforgiving sea. He had a fire burning in his chest before the heavy world demanded rest. I nod to him and let the image fade into the watery bed that time has made. The ripples travel far across the deep, a silent lullaby for those who sleep. I reach my weary hand to touch the gray and feel the years completely wash away. These are the echoes calling from the shore, a hollow song for what is here no more. I see my broken reflection in the night, a fading shadow in the dying light. The water holds the secrets I release and gives me back moment of the peace. The lake remembers everything, but it forgives it all. These are the echoes calling from the shore, a hollow song for what is here no more. I see my broken reflection in the night, a fading shadow in the dying light. The water holds the secrets I release and gives me back the quiet of the peace. Echoes. Fading ripples, silent water. Echoes. I thought my burdens were heavy until I stood beneath the ancient mountains. Here, we are nothing but whispers. The ocean stretches far beyond the eye. The granite peaks are piercing through the sky. I stand upon a cliff of emerald green, a tiny speck within the mighty scene. The earth has breathed for millions of her years and has no mind to notice human tears. The eagles soar above the timberline. They do not need a reason or a sign. Deep and wide, washing away the foolishness of pride. This is everything, the earth and the sea, a glorious world that does not need me. I am just a shadow on the ancient stone, a fleeting breath before I travel on. So let the wind carry all my heavy pride into the beauty of the mountainside. This is everything. Everything. Used to think my story was so grand, a mighty kingdom built on shifting sand. But looking at the stars that paint the night, I am relieved to lose my little fight. To be so small beneath the velvet dome, it feels like finally coming back to home. The eagles soar so small. It is the greatest freedom of all. This is everything, the earth and the sea, a glorious world that does not need me. I am just a shadow on the ancient stone, a fleeting breath before I travel on. Let the wind carry all my heavy pride into the beauty of the mountainside. Everything so small, so free, everything.
The sky is tearing itself apart. The ocean is screaming. But out here on the edge of the world, I have never felt so quiet. The black clouds gather on the ocean's face, a violent dancer in a holy place. The lightning strikes the water in the deep and wakes the ancient monsters from their sleep. I sit upon the jagged cliff of stone and watch the fury of the world alone. The wind is trying hard to break my will, but deep inside the well, the water's still. The thunder shakes the marrow in my bone, but I am anchored to the heavy stone. Let the storm rage on across the sea. It cannot touch the quiet inside me. Watch the heavy waves crash on the shore. I do not fear the shadows anymore. The world is spinning wildly in the dark, but I have built a fortress for the spark. The storm, just a beautiful storm. I used to run whenever thunder rolled. I used to let the fear take all control. But fighting with the wind will leave you blind. I let the hurricane blow through my mind. It washes all the useless dust away. and leaves exactly what was meant to stay. The wind is trying hard to break my will, but deep inside the well, the water's still. The thunder shakes the marrow in my bone, but I am anchored to the heavy stone. Let the storm rage on across the sea. It cannot touch the quiet inside me. Watch the heavy waves crash on the shore. I do not fear the shadows anymore. The world is spinning wildly in the dark, but I have built a fortress for the spark. Chaos is just nature breathing. You just have to learn how to breathe with it. Let the storm rage on across the sea. It cannot touch the quiet inside me. Let the heavy waves destroy the shore. I will not run and hide forevermore. Let the heavens break apart the dark. I am the quiet keeper of the spark. The storm. Let it rain. Let it roar. The storm.
The river below is angry. It roars with all the mistakes of yesterday. But the stone bridge is waiting, and I cannot stay here. The ancient stones are slippery and cold, a heavy path for those who have grown old. I stand upon the edge of what I knew, and look across the water to the new. The ghost of everything I leave behind are whispering their shadows in my mind. The rushing water crashes on the rock, a heavy pendulum upon the clock. I take a breath of sharp and biting air and step away from all of the despair. I am
side, leaving the ruin and the bitter pride. The bridge is narrow and the fall is deep, but I have promises I have to keep. No turning back to where the shadows lie, just walking forward underneath the sky, crossing. I am crossing. With every step I take upon the stone, I leave behind a burden I have known. The heavy armor falls into the stream and washes out the fragments of the dream. The horizon is a mystery of gray, but it is better than the yesterday. The rushing order crashes on the rock, a heavy pendulum upon the clock. I take a breath of sharp and biting air and step away from all of the despair. I am crossing over to the other side, leaving the ruin and the bitter pride. The bridge is narrow and the fall is deep, but I have promises I have to keep. No turning back to where the shadows lie, just walking forward underneath the sky. You cannot walk into tomorrow if you are still holding on to yesterday. To the other side, leaving the ruin and the bitter pride. Let the heavy armor fall into the deep, let the rushing water wash away the weep. I am stepping on the solid unknown ground, leaving the quiet where the peace is found, crossing into the new, crossing.
I have walked so far, I have carried so much, but sitting here in the high grass, I think I finally understand. The highland grass is soft beneath my feet, a quiet place where earth and heaven meet. The woolly sheep are grazing on the green, the most forgiving, peaceful little scene. There is no heavy war to fight today, The bitter world of men is far away. I lay my heavy walking stick aside. I have no more secrets left to hide. I close my eyes and listen to the breeze, and feel the heavy spirit find its ease. Oh, the quiet is a medicine for pain, a gentle shelter from the driving rain, where all the loud and broken voices cease, and leave the weary wander in peace. Let the heavy world go spinning on its way. I will sit inside the quiet of the day. Quiet, the beautiful quiet. The clouds are floating lazy in the blue. The ancient sky is wonderfully new. I do not need to figure out the end, or have a broken mountain left to mend. Just breathing in the sweetness of the air, without a single burden left to bear. I lay my heavy walking stick aside. I have no more secrets left to hide. I close my eyes and listen to the breeze, and feel the heavy spirit find its ease. Oh, the quiet is a medicine for pain, a gentle shelter from the driving rain, where all the loud and broken voices cease, and leave the weary wanderer in peace. Let the heavy world go spinning on its way. I will sit inside the quiet of the day. We spend our whole lives looking for an answer, but the answer was just silence all along. Oh, the quiet is a medicine for pain, a gentle shelter from the driving rain. Let the loud and bitter voices finally cease. Let the weary wander rest in perfect peace. Let the heavy world go spinning far away. I have found my home inside the quiet day. Quiet, rest now, it is finished. Quiet,
It